Welcome to Monica Kaiser Design Build. We are masters of the art and the science of the harmonious home renovation and would like to tell you a little about our unique design process that facilitates the co-creation of the ideal home for you. The first stages are the big picture, design programming, and concepts. What if your house just isn't loving you back? It almost works, but after living there for a while, you realize it's got the dysfunctional house syndrome. Someone added on this weird covered porch that blocks all the light and no one actually uses. And this deck was supposed to tuck in, but the carpenter got confused. The original house was added onto without actually fully resolving the design. So now there are two living rooms beside each other and neither is good. The kitchen is really small in the context of a 4-bedroom house, and you can hardly make toast while someone's doing the dishes. And it's so lonely and formal in this dining room. We've got nowhere to put our boots and the kids' knapsacks, and no one actually uses this living room. It's a very expensive ghost town. We've carefully formulated a revolutionary theorem: listening plus designing to equal exponential value. And we listen to everything, not just to you. We listen to your community. What's the word on the street about the daycare and the high school? How's the zoning and is it walkable? Your site, its landscape, views, proximities, noises, value, potential, trees and gardens. Your family, who cooks, what you eat, how you play, who visits, who stays who you wish didn't. We can fix that too. Your closets and what's overflowing from them and onto your treadmill. The sun, we do our best to let it in. It even has veto power. And anything else that needs to be heard to co-create the home just right for you. And then we give you real homework, not just flagging magazine photos. We actually want to get to know you and what really matters, which happens to be the name of our first design programming questionnaire. We focus in on the ideal home for you, your values, your needs, your family, your site, and your community. And as a result, we hear a lot of things like,
"We very much appreciate your big picture analysis. From one meeting, you have already better captured our objectives for this project than the previous company with which we had been meeting for over 3 months. Many thanks, Linda and Anthony."
and so your wish list emerges and emerges. And so from this, we present you with some resolved concepts for you to reflect on and pick which features you like best so we can create the ideal layout for you. Our clients were sure they needed more space, but us not so much. Here we have reworked the existing space into a cost-effective and elegant solution that we love. Imagine a builder who advises you not to add on. Here we've added on to the south side, bringing in tons of natural light and eliminating that useless covered porch. It has a nice galley kitchen and a great mudroom that opens up onto the garage. This one is similar, but with an L-shaped kitchen. Notice how we moved the doorway in the kitchen. It allows us to wrap the couch, creating a cozy spot, which could also be an ideal location for a home office. And finally, this concept, we've offered a shallower addition across the whole back of the house. It makes for a very comfortable and open space, and might be my favorite. It allows a lovely transition to the outdoor oasis we'll add later. You might want to pause here and think about what would suit you if this was your home. Notice there is nary a dream home in sight. It's because our dream is the ideal home for each, and we are fortunate to attract clients who share our values. The next step is fine-tuning the winner to tap into that elusive and delightful perfect pitch and design, which we're pretty good at, so stay tuned.